So continuing on with differential equations, we get into the visual representation of a differential equation, which is a slope field. So a slope field, also known as a direction field, shows the slope or direction of the solutions to the differential equations. So remember, those solutions are the functions whose derivatives satisfy the differential equation, and we don't know what they are. But slope fields help us visualize the slopes of these solutions. So remember, there can be more than one. So when you're drawing a slope field, it's a family of possible functions. So here are a couple differential equations below that we want to draw the slope field for. So if we look at number one, this differential equation is only in terms of y. So I only really need to focus on my y values here when I'm drawing the slope field. So we could go very simple, right? We know dy dx when y equals 1 is 0, right? So wherever y equals 1, we know we're going to have a slope of 0. So then we know dy dx when y equals 2 equals 1, right? So now we're going to try to draw a pretty good slope of 1 wherever y is 2. We know dy dx when y is 0 is negative 1. So now wherever y is negative 1, or wherever y is 0, I'm going to draw a slope of negative 1. And then we can see as we plug in negative 1, it'll become negative 2. So I'm going to make that a little more steep. It has to be more steep than negative 1. And then when y is negative 2, my slope's going to be negative 3, which is an even more steep slope. So now I'm visualizing the possible equations for y whose derivative gives us y minus 1. It's a family of possible functions that could go through this slope field.